Hello world, it's me, Electroflora. I'm back. Happy Sunday. Today is February 2nd, 2025. And as you can see on the screen, we got an angel number. We got 222. So that means we are in alignment. I've been in alignment for couple years now, I would say. But this just gives me validation and just proves that I guess I'm on my journey. So every time I see an angel number, I get excited. Let me pull up my stream manager. And get Serato started. And today I'm not going to forget to check the make application to, make software available to other applications. Let's see. Because I forgot that one time. While I'm getting this started, I have to say that I've really felt a shift in energy as of, I guess, yesterday, today. I guess from what I read, Mars stationed direct, which means it was in retrograde before. And when we're in retrograde periods with certain planets, they're more about reflection and kind of trying to plan versus being more active, in a sense that you don't want to take action as much during a retrograde period. Okay, so just really quickly, so the Serato thing I need to check, it says audio output and live streaming. I have to manually check every single time, make audio available to other applications. Oh, and it's specifically for the virtual audio cable. So I'm going to keep doing my whole top 100 thing because that's been fun. And one thing that I have noticed before I play any songs is I think that obviously it has to be AI or something automatically on Twitch and on YouTube. So it goes every time I post something to YouTube from Twitch, like my archived live streams, it gets, I guess the sound goes through some sort of processing and they catch what I don't have, I guess, the legal copyright, or what do they call it? I don't know. I guess that I don't have all the necessary whatevers to be playing these songs. Anyways, I feel like it also randomizes blocking out increments of sound, because I noticed that it has to be a minimum of 3 minutes. And say there's a song that's only 2 minutes long, it won't just block out that 2 minutes. It still does a 3-minute increment. So it'll start blocking out the beginning of where I'm talking, or regardless of the sound, then this actual song, and then whatever's after the song. So again, if you enjoy my show and want to hear the music, the best way to catch it is coming on when I'm actually live streaming, because the replays, it just has so much blocked out. And I mean, I guess I could see what songs are public domain that I could play, but dude, I don't have time for that right now. Like, again, I have a blog. I want to make videos in terms of like vlogs. I haven't fully gotten around to all my engineering projects. I'm doing environmental engineering, well, not environmental engineering, but I've been trying to do like initiatives in terms of fashion that are environmentally conscious. Like, I just don't have time for that. And I enjoy playing the top 100. So what I'm getting at is, yeah, really the best way to catch us and not miss anything is to be here live, which I know not everyone can be here. And that's why I still like putting them on YouTube. Oh, but before I play any music, because I never know what the fuck's going to get blocked out, as far as snacks and things I brought today, I have my seaweed tea in a wicked hippie mug. I was about to say hickey. And then for breakfast today, I went to a bakery, and I haven't gotten around to eating my cinnamon white chocolate chip scone. So I'm going to eat that with my tea. And I'm also going to light a candle. I realize that whenever I try and show my lighter in the camera, it gets really washed out from the ring light, but this is an electric forest lighter. Again, I love music festivals, so that's what I'm trying to show off. This is a hydrangea candle that was made in North Carolina. And for my outfit today, I'm wearing I don't really know how to describe this outfit, but honestly, it's definitely my style. I would say it's kind of preppy, but this is a vintage 1980s, or it's from the 80s. I got it at a consignment store, and I couldn't leave without it. But what I really liked about this jacket is obviously sequins. It has shoulder pads, and it's in my size, in a petite size. And I felt like it was made for me. So I couldn't leave without it, but I do want to write about this. I didn't make any money off of consignment. Like, I ended up losing money because they charged me to have my stuff there. It didn't all sell. And then this jacket cost way more than the one thing that I sold. So I don't know how I feel about the whole consignment thing. Like, and I even feel like I overpaid for this jacket, but I was so drawn to it. I didn't want to leave it. It was made in India. It has little pearls on it. It has little like flower designs at the like crisscrosses. So I just felt like it was very me. And I figured I could wear it with different types of outfits or style it differently, and it would be the statement piece. So I'm trying to not have regrets about purchasing it, but yeah, I do feel like I overpaid. And then again, I was trying to make money off of consignment, and here I am still buying shit. Ooh. Either they... Oh, okay. Maybe I've never played drum and bass. Hard techno. I Okay, I'm going to go to the drum and bass section. Top 100 on Beatport. Test. Okay. Just making sure I'm still like the microphone's working. What I'm going to get into is my vocab words. Okay, I need to figure out how to say these words. Beleaguered. Suffering or being subjected to constant or repeated trouble or harassment. Beleaguered. Other word is maraud. To roam about and raid in search of plunder. Gosh, how do I say that one again? Beleaguered. Beleaguered and maraud. These are vocabulary words that I took from the Stephen Forrest books. I don't remember which books they were exactly, but it's been a while. And if you're new here, I'm trying to put these all in one spot, which is this small notebook, lined notebook, because my vocabulary words were everywhere. I have 3 Post-its right here, one like list sized paper and then one regular sized paper. So I think it would be nice for me to all have my words that I learned in one spot so I can review them and then get rid of this. But if you also don't know why I'm doing this, is I feel like I don't see a lot of people reading or writing on camera. So I feel it's important just to visually show that. And this is my way of doing it. And also showing how I learn. I don't know every word in the English language, so I think showing people what I don't know and how I learn is a good way, I guess, for other people maybe to learn how to learn. I guess I'm just overall with social media and people who've gotten really power in terms of like influencers or, you know, YouTube channels. Like some of the stuff is, I mean, I feel like I don't even need to say more, but I want to avoid Idiocracy, if you've ever seen that movie. So how do I do that without lecturing people? Well, let me just live stream and have people join me in learning. And I've actually come up with an idea, which I hope I can implement this week, but the thing is I am leaving for yoga school in 3 weeks. So I have a lot of projects that I want to get completed, and some take precedence and priority over me starting brand new projects. So we'll see how that goes. But what I was thinking is, if you've ever heard of what Pomodoros are, I want to have a couple Pomodoro videos. But those most likely would be on my YouTube channel. So be on the lookout for that. I don't know if it'll happen, but it is on the back of my mind of something that I would like to Whoa. I would have totally gotten that one wrong. Pleistocene. Of, relating to, or being the earlier epoch of the Quaternary or the corresponding series of rocks. So I guess that is a time period. Pleistocene. Culpable. Meriting condemnation or blame, especially as wrong or harmful. By the way, I wasn't expecting that song to definitely or be a Gorillaz or they sample Gorillaz quite a bit. That was like, I don't know if that was when I was a kid or more of in college, but I know that I recognize that Gorillaz song. I already did those two words, so I have a new one. Let's see. Numinous, which is supernatural, mysterious. Also can mean filled with a sense of the presence of divinity and holy.
can't believe you did this. You played around now. I don't wanna hear another word, another word. I don't wanna be the one you hurt, one you hurt. See it when you lie, what you trying to hide. This is the last time, this is goodbye. This is goodbye.
This cinnamon white chocolate chip scone is amazing. My tea is yummy too, but I have to say that I didn't put lemon in it, and I feel like the tea was pretty good with lemon last time I had it that way. Okay, so 3 new words. Oh, they don't even have the pronunciation. What the fuck? Okay, I'm gonna guess it's meshugas, which means nonsense or foolishness. Formidable. Causing fear, dread, or apprehension. Formidable. Emanate. To come out from a source. Okay, I think as much as I like drum and bass, I'm not like vibing with this right now. Let me see what this electronica is.
not scared to say that I'm insecure. You're too scared to say that you want him more. I'm not scared to say that I'm insecure. You're too scared to say that you want him more.
shaking things. We're shaking things. We're shaking things.
I'm not scared to say that I'm insecure. But you're too scared to say that you want more. I'm not scared to say that I'm insecure. But you're too scared to say that you want more.
We're shaking things.
Okay, I have 3 more words, and I might just push through this because I have 3 more words, and then I could get rid of this paper. And then I just have the 3 Post-its with, this whole list. Fun. Okay. So back to the words. And by the way, I'm using Merriam-Webster. Okay, the first one. Malediction. To curse or execration. Is that how you say that?
Execration.
Yeah, execration. The act of cursing. That's what that word is, but that wasn't my vocab word. Okay, the next word. I've had this in my vocab before, but I realized that previously it was acquiescence. And then this one is, I don't even know how to pronounce it. Acquiesce, which is to accept, comply, or submit tactically or passively. Often used with in or to. Acquiesce. The last one, I kind of had an idea that I think I knew what it meant, but of course I still write the words down just in case. But agape. Yeah. Wide open or gaping. So I have a gaping tooth. Well, I mean, it's not like gaping, but that piece that's missing. My poor tooth. Okay, I have 3 more words, and then I'm going to call it a day on vocab. Did it restart again? Let's see. No. Oh, interesting. So I guess it paused and then... Ooh, I'm excited for the next song. And it says that the BPM is at 111. But before I get into that, let's finish the last 3 words.
Détente.
Oh, wow. I would have totally gotten that one wrong. Détente. The relaxation of strained relations or tensions as between nations. Détente.
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 Obfuscate. Obfuscate.
Obfuscate. To throw into shadow, darken, or to make obscure.
Obfuscate.
Obfuscate.
Clarion.
Clarion. Brilliantly clear. And also a medieval trumpet with clear, shrill tones. Yay! This page is done. And just as an FYI, what I also did with this notebook is I have these stickers from Erin Condren, which I love. They're called page markers. So I don't know if you can see, but if you look on the edge of the book, because the page marker is like folded on the page, let's see. There's like a delay in my live stream. Okay, yeah, you can see it. There's a yellow one and a green one. The green one I marked to just start listing the words I don't know in the same notebook because, again, I didn't have any sort of process to this or like workflow. So I kept just grabbing random sheets of paper and it was getting really messy, and moving forward I just figured I'd keep everything in the same notebook, but because I don't look up the words immediately when I'm reading, I do mention the page though, so I can go back and refer to it. It's just that I don't know what books these were from exactly. I know it was Stephen Forrest, but I can't remember how far back it was because I read an entire series. I read Fire, Earth, Air, and Water, and I don't know which books. I mean, I guess I could try and look and go through all 4 of them and see, since I do have page numbers, but that's fine. So I'm excited to finally get all of this moved to one notebook and not have it spread out everywhere. And no, I didn't buy a new notebook. I've been using everything I have. I've been trying to be resourceful, which I should bring up. So I feel like God, higher power, has been testing me. How? My Neptune is in my 2nd house of Capricorn. And what I've gathered from online and even reading Stephen Forrest's books, it's about placing value on my spirituality, with Neptune being in there specifically. And then I remember reading somewhere it said that in my lifetime I will be challenged on, for example, like, do I want to invest in these books? Do I want to invest in these classes when it comes to my spirituality? So I feel like I'm being tested right now because I feel like I have to keep spending money on shit. And it's like, how far am I going to keep? Like, just when I have settled on something, like, I feel like God tests me. And I'll give you an example. So I had paid off my car back, I don't even know how long. I haven't been making payments on it in a while. I had a Scion XD that I bought in December of 2007 when I was still in community college. And even working as an engineer and after my separation, I was like, I'm really happy with my car. I know it's from like 2007, but I don't need to invest in that right now. I have other things, like I can pay off debts or reinvest in myself, whatever. It's just not necessary. So I had emotionally come to terms with having an older car, which also I have to bring up. I will never forget that one thing that I learned in economics, engineering economics in college, was one of the most economical things you can do is keep your car and run it to the ground. So I had held on to that sentiment. I was like, I'm ready to keep this car for however long until he can't drive anymore, because his name was Mr. Buttons. Well, I kid you not, when I had emotionally prepared myself for that, I got in a car accident probably like 2 or 3 months later. Yeah, basically like 2 or 3 months later. And I'm grateful that I walked away with just minor bruising. I felt like angels were watching me. I felt like, I don't know how to describe it. I just felt like that experience, because essentially, I don't know if you're new here, I have talked about it in my blog, and I think I have talked about it in my live stream. But on the way home from Electric Forest in 2023, I had a deer jump out right on top of my car on the way home. So I unfortunately killed the deer. I'm so sorry. Like that was horrible. I felt so bad for the animal. But I also felt like that was a sign spiritually. Like deers do have spiritual meaning behind them, and one of them is that when the deer comes to you in terms of a spirit animal, that means that you are getting closer to, I don't want to say enlightenment, but that's like what their what are the things on the top of their head? Their antlers. That's what the antlers represent. That's why they grow up and they almost look like tree roots. So instead of getting upset about that, and I had loved my car. It was an XD. I felt like it was, I don't want to say unique to me, but it was such a like funny looking little car. And again, being grateful that I wasn't seriously injured, that I was able to walk away from that accident. I just felt blessed and grateful. But I felt like God, higher power, wanted to challenge me in terms of me getting my next car that really resonated with me. And I say that because I had family members that were like, yeah, you should get a Subaru or a Corolla, and like literally cars that I did not want at all. They didn't define me. That just wasn't my style or my vibe. What I ended up doing was getting top of the line Jeep. Everything on it, the leather seats, all the safety features, the retractable roof, everything that I wanted, I said yes to. And to this day, I have no regrets. Is it an expensive ass vehicle? Yes. But what I want to bring up is I genuinely feel like if I would have gotten a Subaru or Corolla or something that I really did not want, I think things would have started going downhill for me. And that is what spirituality, I feel like, tests people. Like, are you going to make the decision that's right for you? Because when it comes to money, according to metaphysics, there is so much money in this world in this lifetime, and we all have access to that. But we only can acquire that money by being in vibration and it being attracted to us. But the moment that things start getting too expensive and I start counting pennies and this and that, the universe can feel that. And then it starts like putting me into those like situations where, well, I actually have to count pennies and like things are hard and I keep, missing these bills or this and that. So the reason that I bring all this up was I'm trying to figure out what kind of technology things that I want to bring with me on my yoga teacher training in Asia, because my laptop is actually kind of too bulky and I'm trying to not bring as much, and especially like heavy, like something like this. I think it's like a 15-inch, but I mean, I have a PC and this thing weighs, I don't know, maybe like 2 or 3 pounds. Like, it's not light. And then I don't know, I guess I also worry because I'm interested in staying in hostels. It's like there's a lot of data and things on this computer that if this got stolen, I would be devastated. So what I'm in the process of right now is like, fuck, like, okay, so maybe the laptop probably isn't like my best choice. I do have the iPad, but are you ready for this? I felt like, okay, if I were to consider taking the iPad, the thing is that I'm a writer, and also with the school, I've noticed that like all the books that they want us to read, they gave it to us in PDF format. So they've been all virtual, and I've downloaded them into the books part of my iPad. So I was thinking of getting a pencil with the keyboard like to hook up to it so that I could type easily and, still be able to access my blog or, type out a business plan while I'm over there, possibly even write a book. That's another thing that I've had floating in my mind. Please tell me why there's no keyboards at the moment that are compatible with the iPad that I have. My iPad has gone obsolete within 5 years. I got this around the pandemic, and apparently the sizes have completely changed. My iPad is only 9.7 inches. Now iPads are 11 inches or 13 inches. And I tried looking for keyboards, and just FYI, I don't shop on Amazon. So Amazon is completely out of the picture. So whatever your opinion is about Apple or whatever, I would rather just buy from Apple, because I just completely try and avoid Amazon. So I guess I could look at Best Buy, but what I'm getting at is I was prepared to just buy a keyboard for my iPad, but I can't. So now my option is to either buy a brand new iPad with a connecting keyboard that I feel would be easier for me to write on. B, go with the iPad and not have a keyboard at all, which I feel like is going to be extremely difficult, especially with blogging. Or C, take my big ass laptop that is heavy as fuck. And even the charger for the laptop is huge. So those are my 3 options. But going back to money and metaphysics and spirituality, I feel like God's testing me. God's like, do you really want to be a writer? Do you really want to invest in yourself? Because I'm going to challenge you right now. Or you need to make do with what you already have. And I talked with my sister and about the laptop thing, and she's like, you know, if you're staying in hostels and that thing gets stolen, like what would you do? And I was like, I really can't deal with my laptop getting stolen. There's just way too much information on it. You know, I do my bills on there. I have, I don't know, just documents, and I'm not even in the market to buy a new laptop. So it's like, I don't know. And the thing is that if I want to continue with making vlogs and doing all, I don't know, just creative content, like I need the best technology. Here I'm looking at 222 again. Like, see, I'm in alignment. So I don't know if anybody's ever had these kind of challenges. But I feel like that's what I've been challenged with lately. And I know everything's going to be all right. The thing is that, again, money, there's no end to it. There is infinite amount of money in this universe that everybody can acquire. It's just, how do you get it? How do you obtain it? So if there was a limited amount, that would be an issue, but there isn't. So I don't know. I don't know where life is going to take me, but I feel like if I don't invest in myself, I'm going to start living in lack and limitation, and God won't give me more money unless I spend money on myself to make myself a better person so I can grow and evolve spiritually. Isn't spirituality fun? It's a fucking game. It's a game. Okay, really quickly, since I have what's it called? Best Buy open. I'm going to double check that I cannot get one off of Best Buy. What is it called? The keyboard thing. So I'm going to type in iPad keyboard. See, I don't understand this. I'm on their website and I'm looking. I have the iPad Air 4th generation. It's saying it's 10.9 inches. I measured my iPad. It's 9.7 inches. None of these fit it. Oh, well, there's a 6th generation. But that's not what I have. I have the Air. Like, I looked it up. But let me just pull these both up. Yeah, they don't even have one for that 9.76 generation, which isn't even the one I have. So, and I don't think you can have mismatching keyboard sizes with the iPad because it, like, shuts on it. Like, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Okay. I know I've only been on here for an hour, but I haven't finished reviewing Friday night's live stream. And I also have a gajillion things that I want to do. I started packing for yoga school, so I have that luggage out. And I still have all those t-shirts out that I went through on Friday. What I wanted to do was lay them out and see what the color scheme would look like if I were to buy the certain size blanket and how that would look. It looks like I would need to get a twin. But again, I am here in order to just make progress, and showing up is discovering discipline, and I'm always happy to be here. I know there's maybe been one episode where I was crying, but that was me showing emotion and bringing my authentic self. So I'm proud of all the progress that I made, and I can't believe I only have 3 weeks left of my show, but I need a break. I can't be live streaming year round. I think it's great to have seasons, and who knows, maybe the next season I'll be a completely like new person almost. Oh, I thought my mouth was blue for a second. That's why I did that. Sorry. So last night I did have purple ice cream. It was an ube flavor. And yeah, my mouth was really blue, but from like this angle I was like, is my mouth still purple? I don't think it is. But yeah, I enjoyed my seaweed tea and doing some vocabulary words. I did my makeup and enjoyed this delicious scone. I was trying to remember what it was called. I was about to say biscuit, but it's a scone. But yeah, I will get around to posting this after I finish my reviewing my other live stream. And then I also want to publish a blog post that I wrote today. Oh, before I log off, I deactivated my Instagram accounts because, again, I go up and down with social media. It's just not good for my mental health, and I keep going in cycles, and with wanting to focus on yoga school and my artwork, I don't have time for fucking Instagram. It sucks me in. There's been some drama lately, and I'm not interested in it right now. Did I delete my account? No, because I understand that Electroflora needs an Instagram, and especially when I'm out at music festivals and people are like, what's your Insta handle? Yes, I need to have an Instagram to connect with the youngins specifically. But am I a fan of Instagram? No. Like, I had gotten it again for Electroflora, but I had been off of Instagram for years. It was extremely toxic for me and not good for my mental health. So again, I'm taking a break. If you can't find me on there, don't worry, I'll be back. I'll be back once I get some things done. Because what I talk about in my blog post is there's no fucking way I would have finished engineering school if I had all this social media or partying all the time. Some of these goals that I want to achieve require 100% focus. I don't have time to party. I don't have time to go to fucking bars. And I don't have time to be wasting on Instagram for like hours, because that's not my artwork. It's literally, to me, is like a marquee of like, go check out my blog or go check out my YouTube. That itself is not art. So that's why I need a break. I will be back when the time is right. But if you are struggling with social media and have considered getting off of it, let this be a sign. It's not that scary. Once you're off of it, you'll feel so much freer, and you'll occupy your time with other things that you find more valuable. I promise you that. Even just meditating and not doing anything is more constructive than being on there. So I'm rooting for you if you want to get off of social media. It's very liberating. It's very freeing. But you're really not missing out on much. I've noticed that a lot of people that are on Instagram, they're not engaging. They're just looking at shit. They're not leaving comments. They're not making you feel better about anything. So make the decision that's right for you, but don't feel compelled to stay on there if you are struggling with mental health, because I'm telling you, once you're off of it, you'll feel so much better. It really is a hindrance. Okay. This is goodbye. I'm going to head out now and work on some things. Maybe read my book, finish my blog post, and post my episode from Friday. But I hope you all take care. Know that you are loved, and peace, love, unity, respect, and responsibility.